Hey, welcome back. Okay, we're going to finish building the Space Academy today. This is as far as we got in the previous video, so make sure you check that out if you haven't already seen it. It's a Lego Friends Space School. I love it. And it also has a space shuttle, which is what we have yet to build. So that is today's job. Let's do that. And this is not a huge build, but it's actually a really very, very attractive space shuttle. Is that something you can say about space shuttles? I don't know, but it is. It's a very slick looking thing. So let's do it. Right, so space. This is like building a vehicle. I mean, because technically it is a vehicle, and building vehicles is not my favorite thing in the world. I don't know why. Why don't I like vehicles? What is wrong with me that I don't like vehicles? I don't dislike them. I just don't love building them. All right, so we've got this sticker here, which is a control panel, which is going on the inside here. So this is obviously going to be the little control section where we're going to be whacking the astronauts once we're all done. These curvy bits go on the side. So it is basically just white and black, which probably is what goes towards making it look very slick and attractive, very, very streamlined. So inside we've got some blue seating for our two mini dolls in space. Mini dolls in space. Yeah, I can't do it because all I have in my head is pigs in space from the Muppets. Oh, it's worrying. All right, so we've got our astronauts in here. I mean, they've done a limited amount of learning in the Space Academy and then they send them up in the space shuttle. Is that even legal? It's a Lego set. Why do I even obsess over these things? Right, okay, so we have got just a really nice little stripe of magenta to break up all of that black and white. And is that on Yeah, no, that was right. That was right. I'm second guessing myself at the moment. So we've got one wing on it. Do you call them wings when it's on a space shuttle? Because, I mean, it's not going to be flying. It has to get up into... up above the atmosphere, right? And then it can go horizontal, but it has to be vertical first. So when it's vertical, do you still call them wings? Overthinking everything now. All right, so this is also some form of wingy kind of thing, a wingy thingy, and it's got, I really like how, I just like magenta and that dark blue look absolutely gorgeous together. They are just really complementary colours and very elegant colours too. So this, where does that go? That goes on the end there. So that goes on the back, so that's the back big wing thing. And this is going to be obviously the mirror image wing thing for the other side. So let's get all these bits on in the right place. Yeah, exactly the same as the other one. I mean, it is very symmetrical. It's a NASA space shuttle. You want it to be symmetrical. Also, if you're sending things up that are aerodynamic, you really do want them to be symmetrical for streamliners, and so that they don't like just list to one side, because that would be definitely catastrophic. So we have got a compartment on the inside at the in the middle back section. So they've got their driver's seats in the front, the cockpit, the cabin in the front, and they've got a bit in the middle, which we're going to be storing some equipment in. But that's like future part of this build. Let's concentrate on present build, Ellie. So we have got a nice conical shape thing going here. There's the internals, nice black cone nose for the space shuttle, and this sticker goes on. I really want to make sure that it is centered on the, it turns anyway. Doesn't matter. So, all right, so that is nicely centered, and we've got nothing strange for our leftover pieces. Now we're up to bag number 6. So now we're putting a nice partition between the cockpit area. Still calling it a cockpit. Is that even the correct terms? I don't know. The drivey space and now we're putting in our equipment, and it's like it's an extendable arm, so that the astronaut can actually stand on it and extend up into space and continue attached on it and do some repairs, like satellite repairs, or release a satellite and pop it into orbit. Very exciting. So this is the extender arm. It goes in there, and it's supposed to be able to fold. No, hold on. I've oriented this bit incorrectly. There we go. Now that should fold neatly down into that space, and on the jumper stud, the gold jumper stud, is a satellite. Well, actually, for storage purposes, there's a satellite on it, but the satellite's actually going to get released. So that jumper stud is so that we can actually set a mini doll on it in space. So this is our really cute little satellite. How adorable is that? So that goes onto there, and that should, that should fold away neatly, I think. Kind of doesn't want to stay on there. I keep flicking it off the jumper stud, but I'll just leave it alone now because it's currently attached, so let's not mess with it. On the back, a whole heap of grey jumper plates and some hingy bits. Nice, and this is so we can create an angled back. And these panels here, well, they're not technically panels, but they're going to be creating a panel effect. So they are angling on there, and this is the same thing for the other side, mirror image. And I just like how it curves around. It's so, yeah, it's very, very elegant build. It really is. So stylish. I don't even know if I'm using good words for this. It's streamlined. It is stylish. I need to stop. Stop. Okay, so on the back here, fire extinguisher, incredibly important. And then we have got 3 thrusters to go on the bottom. They also obviously work as supports when it's standing up vertically. And this roundy ovary section here, it's got a little pointy out bit for us to poke it, no, not to poke it into anything, we're attaching it onto our angled panel bits on the side. So yeah, mirror image for that for the other side, and that just rounds out the back so beautifully. So it's cool. This is a really good build. I mean, it's more technical than a lot of the stuff that we see in LEGO Friends. Mind you, we've never built a space shuttle in LEGO Friends before, so I've got nothing to compare it with, so there. Okay, our tail fin has got stickers on either side to create the definition, which is really lovely. I mean, it's not lovely. It just looks really, I mean, it is lovely. It's not cutesy, I think, is where I'm heading with this. And on the panels for the side, NASA has obviously given LEGO permission to use their logo on this, so it must be a set endorsed by NASA, which is really fabulous. So these little panels are going to be opening up so that you can access or send that extender arm out into space when we need to use it. So both of those open beautifully, and now we just need something to keep the oxygen in the front area so that people don't die. So let's get this on. Goes like that. That holds everything into place nicely, and that's detachable, so you can obviously get people in and out. Oh, cool! Doesn't it look fantastic? But we're not done yet, because it actually has one of the little support things. I have no names for this stuff. This is the support thing on wheels, but I mean, it's not technically on wheels for this, but it is technically on wheels. So in real life, and this is for us to actually put. I mean, let's do it. Let's put this over here. No, before we put it up, there's one more really, really cute detail, which LEGO decided to leave to the end. They've got a packet each of, is it like space cookies? They look like cookies. Don't they print it on there? Space potato and gravy? I'm not certain what it's supposed to be, but it's really cute, and it's a printed piece. It's even got a barcode on it. All right, so this is supposed to go here on the support right next to, it doesn't go on the jumper stud. I mean, you could attach it to the jumper stud, but then it's not centralized. So it sits nicely just on top of the jumper stud on its support platform. And then you can put your little dudes up here and they can be ready to enter the space shuttle. How much coolness is that? Let's have a go with the arm. So get our extender arm out. Nobody's flying this at the moment. We're just giving it a bit of a whirl. So get the drill out that was on the 3rd level of the Academy, the Space Academy. Give that to, I don't even know who's behind that helmet, and then we put the can put the satellite out into space or bring it up to fix it. We can also maybe just position it around like this. I just want to send, because I've detached the space cookies from her hand, I just want to put the space cookies into orbit as well. Let's put everything away again though before I lose it completely. Let's put you in here, and you can go out. Olivia can go out here as our star of this, so you can be on. Quick, catch the space cookies from the orbit. Now that's a good reason to go into space. Catch yourself a good supply of space cookies. Yeah, I've lost it. All right, so there we have it. The entire LEGO Friends Space Academy, and beautifully, I mean, it's a really great build, and it's so different from everything else that we have seen from LEGO Friends so far. Looking forward to building each themed big set for each of the girls over the next few months when they're released. So exciting, but Olivia has got her Space Academy and I couldn't be happier. Let me know in the comments what you think. Please consider subscribing if this is the sort of stuff that you like to watch in your free time, and I'll be back with another video really soon. So I'll see you then. Bye!